Wellness Wednesday. My hair is doing crazy things right now, but it's okay. We're about to work out anyway, so it's gonna get crazier. I'm still setting up, so if you're watching this after it's live, go and get your mat, set it up somewhere where you'll have space. Grab yourself water. Trying to get music from my Spotify. Copyright-free music. Yeah, grab yourself water. In case you need to stay hydrated, which we should always have water around. Grab yourself a mat. No, sorry, I already said that. Hey, Bambi, what's up? How you doing, girl? You gonna work out? Working out? If not, and you're just watching, then it's fine. Just see me jump around. Let's see. So no, for those watching after the live, you can grab dumbbells. So if you're gonna work out, grab some dumbbells, a pair of lighter ones and heavier ones, so you have a range. So I have 15s as my heavy. I put them at the corner of my mat, so I don't know if you can see. Hey Travi, what's up? I love you guys. You guys are great. You said you're watching to support. You're at work? Okay, I got you. Ugh. I appreciate your support always. Ugh. And I promise I am going to message you. I was thinking about that after my tarot reading last night. I've been all over the place a little bit. Even today, honestly, I had a job interview for not a serving position. I wanted it to be serving. It was for hosting at a restaurant. And even with my level of experience, they don't seem to be open to giving me a higher pay. So it's like, oh man. But I need the extra income right now. In the meantime, as I'm trying to grow my business and stuff. But had therapy for like an hour from like 2:30 to 3:30, and now here I am. Time flew by. Hey Travis, what's up? You said hello puppet, I'm in my coffin. Well, now you gotta rise from the coffin, and if you're trying to work out, you gotta get those muscles moving. Alright, let me get the music playing. I'm sorry, I was trying to open Spotify and for some reason it didn't actually fully open, so that's no bueno. Of course, I usually would put it on from my Spotify on my phone, and then have it play on from the TV. Probably should have just did that first. I just didn't want the I don't want the live to like pause if I do that now and get the music, so I'm just trying to see if this old Roku TV can get the Spotify up. But yeah, in the meantime, if you're working out, grab weights, light and heavy. If you have resistance bands like this, the thick one is better because it won't slide down. So grab that. We're gonna do like 30 minutes workout and then 15-minute stretch, which will be meditative, cool down, yoga type movements. If somehow you don't have the thicker band I just showed you, then you can grab these thin ones. They slide up a lot, so I encourage you to have the other ones instead. Alright, so what's going on, y'all? Then we'll get started in just a minute or two. I gotta run and grab my water downstairs real quick too, though. Oh my god. It's not, for some reason it just keeps leaving the Spotify. If I knew I was gonna do this, I would have just done it from my phone instead. But yeah, we're gonna do some kind of full body workout. Also, you'll see me itching still because of these mosquito bites. Trevi said having a day, and funny, I didn't work out yet today and saw you were live while I was rocking to kiss. Oh, nice. So here I am. Hey, let's go work out. I'm sorry, it'll take a little second. Technical difficulties. If I have to pause the live for a second, I don't know how it works when people pause the live. Like, I don't know if it says pause, but I might have to end up putting the music on from my phone. It literally should just take like less than 10 seconds, but this is being difficult for some reason. I mean, unless you guys don't mind working out to like lo-fi beats. But I played that last night for the tarot reading I was doing. I want to play my my bass music. That gives me life. So it'll take a second. Not an actual second. Okay. Yeah, give me a moment. Let me try to do this from my phone. I know it's probably going to fuck the live up, but just let me pause it for a sec and put the music on from my phone. I'm sorry, guys. One moment. So I'm back. I don't know if you guys are actually still there. Oh, I knew it. It messed up the live. It's okay, though. Let me know if you can still hear me or see me, or if it feels like the timing is off for the playback. Let me see. So it's okay, life gets crazy. Whenever you have time, I'm here, we can talk anytime. Thank you, Bambi, I appreciate you. You are an angel. An angel. Okay, let me go grab real quick my water and then we'll start. So you can start warming up if you want to. We'll do like a 3-minute warm up. You can warm up by doing arm circles. Start doing that and try to go slow and wide and switch directions, and I'll be right back. Get my water. That's where it was. So I went downstairs, I couldn't find my water. I'm like, what the heck? Where'd it go? It was up by the TV. So like I said, I guess I am a mess today. Alright, so I didn't know if you were already warming up, but we can start with, if you didn't already doing the arm circles, that's fine. Just do a few more and switch directions. Okay, bring it back to center. We'll switch sides, one back at a time. Chest openers. Imagine you're like pushing your hand, pushing against something as you bring it back. Squeeze your abs and feel into the lower back. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do some hip circles. So pretend you're drawing circles in the air, but lead with your butt. So a lot of people will dip their chest down and go in circles like that. You don't want to do that. You want to move your actual hips, your butt, in circles. So just let the torso follow along with the movement. Getting more in frame there for you guys. Okay, switch directions. Make sure you're really getting into your lower back when you bring the hips forward, and then when you push the butt back, you're getting into your hamstrings, okay? Okay, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna do regular squats. Cross your arms, reach up. Regular squats, cross arms, reach up. Take a big deep breath in as you come down. Breathe out. Coming up. Good. Notice if your knees are going past your toes. Make sure they're not going past your toes. Sit your butt back. Pretend there's a little chair behind you. I know the randoms in the live are going to want to see some side profile. Alright, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Feet 2 shoulders width apart, or as wide as you can go comfortably. Touch your toes. Come up. Switch sides. Alright. So when you're doing this, make sure you're pushing your butt back and you have a straight spine as you reach down. I'm sure you're doing amazing. I can't see you, but just try your best. And if you aren't already, start bending your knees as you reach for the toes. So you can get into your thighs. So when you push up, you feel it in the thighs. Make sure you're breathing through this. Steady breath work will help you be less stressed. Preserve your energy. Next one down. Straight away, go side to side. Getting deeper into your hips here, inner thighs. Take deep breaths in. Slow extended exhales out. All right, 3, 2, 1, come up. We're gonna end doing like 8 walkouts. So if you wanna, if you can see me, I don't know. This is like a weird angle that everything is at. So you wanna get to the edge of your mat, push your butt back, like hinge your hips. I have a chair behind me, so it's a little hard for me, but hinge the hips. Walk out to a plank, straight plank. All right, straight line, head to toe. Let's just do 5 of those. You can just do 5. 2, 3, 4. Try not to bend your knees as you come up. Last one. And come up for 5. All right, and then we're gonna get straight into the main workout. So just checking comments here. Hopefully you feel a little warm, right? A little warm. Do 10 sit-ups. It's hilarious. You really had to just have randoms come in here, just asking like crazy shit or whatever. I mean, doing 10 sit-ups wasn't crazy, but it's just funny. They ask that and they leave. And then leave other people saying weird stuff in the comments. That's what's expected, I guess, right? All right, so we're gonna try to do the exercises we didn't do last week. Like I said, we're gonna try to do 10 reps of each exercise, 3 rounds. If it ends up feeling easy, then let me know in the comments, and then I can move it up to 12 reps for each exercise, okay? Ready to eat, people. Yeah, people will be wild, but it's okay. I expect that. It helps me get views, so I'll take it. All right. Wait, I wish I could see who's actually in here, though. They don't let you do that here. No one lets you do on Instagram. Okay, so let's move on to. We'll do upper body. So if you have your bands, if you don't, that's okay. But if you do, put them on above your knees. All right. I'm gonna come to the edge of the mat, and you're gonna do basically what we just did, the walkouts, except now you're adding a side step. So you side step out, okay? Try not to have your butt poke up. Try to stay straight into a plank, okay? So I don't know if there's a way to like make my camera wider. But I don't know, at least I can sort of move it a certain direction, I guess. All right, so get ready. We're gonna try to do 10 of those, if you can. And if you want to modify, just take out the side steps. You just do the walkout, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. So each foot counts as 1 rep. So we're 1, back up, 2, side, side. 3, make sure you're feeling it in your hamstrings when you come down, all right? So you come up, squeeze your glutes, push that butt back. Don't lock your knees in. Don't try not to bend them if you can. That'll help you feel it in the hamstrings. All right, I think this is 4. Sometimes I lose count if I'm talking, so if I'm making us do extra, I'm sorry. It makes you stronger. This is 5. Okay, 6. Definitely will make you lose calories. 7. 8. 9. Oh yeah, I'm not even doing the side steps. I forgot them. It's okay. I can do them for round 2. And 10. Yeah, this one takes a little while to do because it's, some steps to it. But it definitely will help you strengthen your upper arms. Let's take a little rest real quick. Stretch out your arms, shake them out. Stretch out your wrists, bend them up and down. All right, and if you or someone that knows you have vertigo, the condition of vertigo, then actually don't do that exercise. I say just stay in the plank and do the side steps. And if you're tired, you can rest on your knees, okay? So if you know you get dizzy going up and down, don't have an official diagnosis, you could have vertigo. If you know you have vertigo, then don't do the walkouts. Okay, there's ways to modify and make it similar. Okay, you have 2 more rounds of that one. All right? So I know it takes a little while, but it's definitely worth it for full body getting stronger, okay? Your full body works together, it's not just your arms. So let's get ready. I have like cat hair on my face. What the heck? All right, in position. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. We're gonna do 10 again, okay? Oh, my side steps. 1, 1. 2, and 2. 3, 3. As wide as you can bring your feet out. As wide as you can go. If you don't have bands, go wider. 4, 4. Okay. Down for 5, 5. Got 6, 6. 7, 7. 'Hanging in there. 8 and 8. I got 2 more. It's okay if it takes a while. We're definitely not going to get through all the exercises today anyway, but it's better to do quality over quantity. Okay, so now I have 1 more, and wherever you are, you can stop. That's 10. Alright. Good, so shake it out. And I wanted to call this workout Wobble workout, so you can add in some dancing in between. Get a little funky with it. I want to do like shuffling, but I don't know, maybe I'll make that like a burnout or something. Shake it out, dance it out. Yeah, we're gonna try to do 1 more round. So I know it's a little tiring for the arms. Just do what you can. I'm still gonna try to do 10. And that way it'll be a good measure. So next time we do this, you'll see how much you can do, okay? So together, let's do one more. Just keep taking deep breaths, okay? Feet shoulder width apart. Or if you get bands, as wide as you can go with the bands. Or comfortably enough that you feel the resistance, okay? And 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Got 1 and 1. Bring it up. Nice and steady. Squeeze the glutes. Down for 2. Got 2 and 2. Bring it back. 3. Oh, my bad. Forgot the side step. I'm in a total mess today, guys. Sorry. It's okay. Maybe we can just, if you skip some of the side steps because I fucked up, it's okay. Got 4. 5. 5. Doing too many things today. My brain is scrambled. 6. Got 6. Got 6. Oh my god. Glass is falling off. 7. 7. Take big deep breaths, please. 8. 8. Don't want you passing out during the live. 9. We're almost there. I know this one isn't probably a favorite, but if you can get through it, then you're stronger than you know. And 10. 10. Okay. So, okay. You come down for a second, shake your arms out. We're gonna do a burnout. 1 minute burnout. Remember last week you did that? So in between the sets of the exercises, we'll do our 1 minute burnout. So we have, take our bands off. We're gonna do a shuffle, tap, and you're gonna tiptoe or jump up. So I'll show you what that looks like. It's a combo exercise. So you start on one side of your mat. I just have to show you because the frame of the camera is too narrow. But start on one side of your mat. We're gonna half squat. So you don't have to sit as low, but you half squat. You're gonna shuffle to the side with as much room that you have, maybe 2, 3 steps. 1, 2, and then you can do 3 if you have more room. I don't have a lot of room right now. You come down, touch the ground, and you jump up. Or if you don't want to jump, you can tiptoe up, okay? So I'll show you one more time. Half squat, shuffle, shuffle. You touch the floor, jump up, okay? Down and up, okay? So get in position, but try not to be standing up, like really after trying to half squat, pretend you are sitting into something as you shuffle. Okay, any questions? You said wait, it's 420. 420. 420 blaze it. Sorry, I'm just trying to give us more room in here. My room is a bit of a mess right now. So I'm trying to get that together at some point. Okay, so hopefully you can see me a tiny bit better, the space that's allowed. But get in position. I know we're probably tired from the going up and down into the plank. All right. All right, so. Ready? I'll start over here. Half squat. I'll do 1 minute. Let me see what the time is. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Down. Jump up. You can probably see me in the mirror anyway. The mirror has a reflection in there. 2 steps. Tap the ground, jump up, or tiptoe. You can tiptoe if you need to. You can go a little slower if you need to. Just make sure your form is good. Usually I do 3 shuffles to the side, but my room is tiny. someday I'll have an official studio and I can do my live streams from there. But keep going. Take deep breaths. Breathe all the way into your belly. Breathe all the way out. Keep going. Let me see where we're at. Got about 10 more seconds. Alright, good. See if you can do one more. Touch the ground. Jump up. And we'll rest. Good stuff. Woo! Be proud of yourself. We got through one whole set so far. Whew. Darn, that was a lot. But now we're gonna do a second one because I think that's all we have time for. But hey, that one was still pretty intense just for one, right? A lot of up and down, jumping. So we are gonna do legs specifically. We sort of just did a combo with upper body and legs. But, oh wait, I think we didn't do this one, did we? It's okay. I'm gonna skip, I think one of the ones we didn't actually do. It's okay. I just want us to do some legs. I'm a big leg fan, I'm sorry. Gotta do it. But our burnout can be an ab burnout again instead, okay? So, take your light weights. Hopefully you have light weights. If you don't, then I suggest not using any weights then. So I'm gonna use my 5s, okay? So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna show you from this angle. You are gonna squat, pulse, and then cross punch, okay? And that's gonna count as 1 rep. So practice this with me. Squat, pulse, cross punch, you twist. Twisting that up the leg, same as the arm that you're punching. Twist, punch, twist, punch. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna do 10, 3 rounds. Get ready. I'll still show you at this angle because I think it just helps you see a little from the side, but also the front, right? So, dumbbells up to your chest or to your shoulders. Yeah, either way, whatever's more stable. And 3, 2, 1. So that's 1, 1. Give a little oomph into it too. At least once you get comfortable with it. 2, 2, 3, 3. Like you're pissed off at someone. Like bam, bam. All right. 5, 5. Ooh, forgot my pulses. 6, 6. Start adding those pulses if you didn't yet. 7, 7. 8, 8. A little bit of arms here, right? 9, 9. And you got 10, 10. All right. So rest a little bit. And you can put the dumbbells down. Shake out the arms. Maybe a little dance break. But you don't want to stop completely though when you're resting, because if you stop completely, your heart rate goes down back to like sort of, you know, like 0, and you don't want that. You want to be able to keep the momentum. So just keeping some light movement, stretching, little light dancing. Okay, so now let's do round 2. If you didn't do the pulses yet, I encourage you to try, at least for 1 round, you know, and then if you really can't do it, that's okay. But challenge yourself. Just surprise yourself what you can do, okay? So dumbbells up, get ready to squat in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're sitting back into those heels. And twist, punch, and 2, 2. This one should definitely be faster than the walkouts. 3, 3, 4, and 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Think of someone you're pissed off at, like, oh, don't fuck with me. 7, 7, 8, 8. Squeeze the abs as you twist. 2, 9, 9. Okay, and 10, 10. All right. Okay. So we just have 1 more round of that, but stretch out your arms real quick, shake it out, give it a little rest. And #1 thing, don't forget to breathe as you're doing this, okay? So you can match your breath. Do doing the movement. So you can breathe in, coming down, breathe out as you punch, or it can be the opposite, whatever feels natural to you, okay? So now we're gonna do one more round. Get ready. Let me see. Yep, we have time. All right, ready? And 3, 2, and 1. Squat. Hold. See if you can get a little lower than last time, if possible. 2, 2. Make sure both feet are flat as you're squatting. That's 3, 4. Bam. 4. Bam. 5, 5. 6, 6. Channel all your stress into this. 7, 7. Whatever stressed out your week, let it go in this. Bam, bam. Punch the stress in the face. 9, 9. Squeeze those abs. 10, 10. Bam. Okay. That one's actually one of my favorites, to be honest. Definitely want to do that one more. So we're gonna burn out. We're gonna do the burnout. Love leg work, yes. I'm glad you do. Glad I'm not the only one. Okay. Most men don't like doing leg work, I noticed that. They think it's girly. But your legs are important. You don't want to have strong arms and have like chicken legs, right? So, gotta do it. Alright, let me see here. It's okay. I think I'll just do, but I'll leave the camera where it is. Alright, so we're gonna do our burnout. We're gonna come down to the mat. It's gonna be an ab burnout. So 1 minute of heel tap crunches. So don't think we did this last week. But regardless, it's still good. So you come down on your back, make sure your lower back's flat to the mat, okay? And it'll be easy to make sure you're doing this because you're gonna lift your chest up and you're going to tap your heels one by one. Right side, left side, right side, left side. Trying to keep your chest as lifted as you can so you can get into the middle and lower abs, okay? Bam, bam. Well, actually it's more like the upper and middle abs, not the really lower for this exercise. The opposite, okay? So if you want to make it easier, your feet will be wider because then you can reach the heels easier. It'll be less twisting. Harder, feet really close together. That way you have more work to reach the heels, okay? So play around with that positioning with your feet and we'll get to it. All right, so bring it down. Oh wait, let me see what time it is too. So you get down, I just want to make sure we're going to time it. So we'll do 1 minute and 3, 2, 1, and go. So right side, left side, right side, left side. Make sure your leg is perpendicular to the ground, so the calf should be straight, okay? Straight line. Good. Keep breathing through it. Squeeze those abs. You got this, you got this. Good. Keep lifting your chest up, you got this. Just breathe through it. Mind over matter, mind over matter. And try not to squeeze your neck. Try to relax your neck. Keep going. Let me see what the time is. So we have about 5 more seconds. I'm always right on time. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Whew. So now you can sit up. And let's see, I did start a little late before, didn't I? So I think it's okay. I'll just do the cool down now. We'll just start cooling down now because what we did was mainly exercises that do burn calorie pretty fast. So I think we're good with what we did. So let's cool it down. Cool it down, cool it down. I know that was fast. Time does fly. Oh, there it is. Yes, we made it through though. So tell me in the comments how you feel for a second. And if you think you would like to add, Would you like to add like a little dancing segment next time? Like more as a burnout rather than the jumping exercises? Oh my god, this TV is the worst. Alright, found it. So now it's going to be stretch time. And I will one more time. I probably already said it last week, but I'm going to just gush about cooling down. So, cooling down is really important because as you work out, you build up all these stress hormones, right? And you have like cortisol, that's one of the stress hormones. You have adrenaline, that builds up in you, and then when stress is in your body for long periods of time, that's how you end up getting PTSD and other conditions, right? So, with working out, not like it'll give you actually PTSD if you don't cool down, but you don't want to keep those stressful hormones in your body and just go off to the next thing. You want to be able to relax and bring your hormones back to balance. Bring your whole body's system back to a state of balance and equilibrium, because that's how you function effectively, right? So cooling down is important for that reason. It's not just stretching, it's actually for your mental health too. But overall, physical wellness, physical mental wellness. So let me know if the music is a little too loud or if it's a good volume. We're gonna start with, let me see, Travis said, you're ready to boogie at any time. That's one of my specialties. Yes. Okay, good. I'll do more dancing next time. I think I still have a little nervousness when it comes to dancing. Let's stretch as I talk a little. Arm across the chest. Really tuck it in. But yeah, sometimes I still have a little nervousness with dancing myself, personally, because I don't know. I just have like a lot of insecurities in the past about how I look doing things or whatever, and sometimes that still comes up, and I'm just like, whatever. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, if people are like making fun of you and how you look, that's their problem. You know, that's them. But you should be able to move your body and feel good, regardless of what you're doing. So I'm trying to get more into that mode and just making workout more fun. Like, working out can seem really boring to people, but if I add the dance component, maybe it'll make some people just like loosen up a bit, because working out can be so rigid, right? Like tensing your muscles, doing like certain form positions can feel really strict. So I'm gonna add dancing in there for the burnout next time. Maybe not for all of them, it could be just one or two of them. Reach overhead, reach for the opposite shoulder. Alright. Since we did planks, maybe your upper arm connected to the shoulder, right? That might feel a little sore. So getting a little more meditative here. Just imagine we're breathing light energy into the shoulders, the upper arm. Give me a healing energy. Take a big deep breath in. And sigh out. Bring it out nice and wide, like you're about to hug someone. And switch sides. Okay, as tightly in as you can get the arm. Take a big deep breath in. Sigh out. Very good, nice and wide, like you're about to hug someone. Awesome. And then now we're gonna come to, what do I want us to do here? Let's segue eventually to doing like cat and cow and stuff. But since we're sitting here, bring your feet together. The flat parts touching. See if you can bring your heels as close as you can to the crotch area, holding in the feet. Feel free to now start fluttering, and you can play around with this. Do long flutters or slow. You can do short, fast flutters, but I encourage you to maybe switch back and forth between them and go at your own speed. Gently close your eyes to soak into it. not care how you look or compare yourself to anyone or anything, or even me. And as you're fluttering here, imagine that you actually are a butterfly. You look like whatever kind of butterfly you want to look like. Crazy colors, rainbow colored, whatever you want, whatever represents you and your soul. And as you're flying through a field, there's sun shining through trees, as if it's beckoning you over to a flower in sight that you can imagine with your own creativity, whatever it looks like. And now as you're getting closer, looking at this flower as a way to rest. Now you're hovering over, you're taking a big deep breath in, through the belly, up the chest, and hold the breath. And then sigh out, stop fluttering. Slowly sit your head down toward your toes. For butterfly hold. Curving in the back here, sitting as deeply, as low as you can. Feeling a stretch in your inner thighs. And maybe take a moment to notice if your butterfly hold feels deeper than last week. And just for a moment, allow yourself to represent a sense of peace and stillness, just like a butterfly on a flower. Allow yourself in this moment to breathe in that kind of peace. No matter what you have to do after this, what you did before this workout, but choosing to in this moment bring in sensations and emotions associated with a peaceful butterfly. How does that feel? To be peaceful, blissful, even if you just feel little tiny bits of sensation and emotion, let it in, because you deserve to feel it. And so now, taking a big deep breath all the way in through the belly, up the chest, hold. Sending this energy up, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, and sigh out. Slowly sit up. Very good. Now we're gonna sweep the legs around, and we're gonna do cat and cow. So you're now on tabletop to start. Wrists lined up with your shoulders, knees lined up as well. And then you're going to start curving in the back, push the palms into the mat for cat. Going at your own pace here when you're ready, pulling the belly down to the ground for cow. And then belly pulled in, arching back again for cat. And now just starting to go at your own rhythm here. Stretching your neck along with this movement, allowing your body to move like it's a wave in the ocean. And if you want to go faster or stay doing this movement slow, that's okay. What does your body need in this moment? Feel free to keep your eyes closed too, to soak into this. Match your breath with your flow. Maybe you breathe in on cat. Maybe you breathe out on cow. Maybe it's the opposite way. Just allowing yourself to flow. Allow your body to move as effortlessly through cat and cow as it can. And now wherever you are with this, I invite you to take a big deep breath all the way in. And gently release, coming back to neutral tabletop. And now for a moment, let's see. Let me see where we are with time. I'm gonna have us do, okay. We're gonna do a little downward dog to get into our hamstrings. So from your tabletop, use your balls of your feet and the tiptoes to push up into downward dog. With the heels off the ground. Maybe you can pedal it here. Getting into the hamstrings, and then pushing the heels into the ground each time you bring it down. And I encourage you as much as you can to push your hips up to the sky, bringing the head in between your arms to get a deeper stretch. My knee cracks here sometimes. I definitely just felt it. You can also tiptoe. Both my ankles just cracked there. So maybe you need that too. Maybe your ankles need a little love. So tiptoe it. You can switch back and forth between pedaling and tiptoeing. And if you happen to get a blood rush, just move your head up again and breathe. Come back down when you're ready. Relax the neck. And so now let's take a big deep breath all the way in. And as you release, we'll do one chaturanga. So breathe out, come to a plank for a second. We're gonna tuck the elbows down, come all the way down. Tuck the elbows into the ribs. You're all the way flat. Palms next to your chest. You slowly lift in the middle of the back, get into low cobra. Extend all the way up for upward dog. Pulling the hips down into the mat. Getting into that lower back. Maybe now, if you want to stay here, that's fine, but if you want to get a little deeper here, you can twist to the right, look to your toes or your heel. Getting into the lower back. Stretching that out. Usually my right side needs it more than the left. That's something to pay attention to, right? So notice how that feels for the side. Take a big deep breath all the way in. Imagine you're breathing into your lower back. Breathe it out, come to center. And slowly switch sides. Breathe in, looking back at your heels and your toes for the left. Hold that breath, you got this. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then release. Come back to center. Come back up to tabletop. And then now here we're going to sit back into a child's pose. Oh, let me see if you can see me. Sit your butt back into your heels. Toes are pointing in toward each other. And then you can choose to either, well, actually, yeah, let's together stretch our arms up to the top of the mat. Wiggle the fingers. Get into the shoulders here one more time. Like your cat making biscuits. I don't know if you can see my hand, but you can like sort of push with the palms and then release one at a time. Just like we did with the downward dog, but it was our feet before. So now it's our palms.
And then wiggle both fingers, both arms. Squeeze them both to the top of the mat, and then you can release the forearms down. Either bring your head down to the mat by itself, or you can fold your forearms, sit your head into your forearms. Another last option, you can even bring the head down to the mat and arms to your side, so then your palms are next to your feet, facing up to the sky. This is all child's pose. So you have options here. Allow yourself to feel into the body here. In this resting pose, scanning your body from head to toe and noticing if there's any remaining tension that might need your attention. So maybe when you shower, you can massage muscles, or you can just take a bath, Epsom salt, or you can stretch before bed tonight too. But now in our resting position here, I invite you to bring to mind one exercise that you really did good at that you're proud of. Maybe bring a gentle smile to your face. And bring in the sensations and emotions associated with that exercise. And imagining yourself getting way better at it. And now paired with that, bring to mind one exercise that maybe is a challenge today, that isn't your favorite, but maybe you do want to see yourself get stronger with it. Acknowledging that practice makes progress. With repetition, you can master it. So now soaking both these exercises in like seeds in your heart. I invite us to take a big deep breath all the way in. Fill up in the belly, chest, hold. Planting these seeds. I invite us to let our intention out into the universe by sighing out. Letting it be known. And just for a moment longer, feeling into the body. And now when you're ready, I invite you to slowly allow yourself to roll up, sit into prayer position. We'll bring our palms to the heart, eyes closed, still sit in a pretzel here. And thank yourself today for being here as an act of self-care. Acknowledge that every single movement you made, every single break you may have taken, and every single breath that you took, all of it is progress toward better health and wellness. Light and darkness in me honors and cherishes light and darkness in you, because our imperfections make us perfect. Namaste and one love. Take a big deep breath in. Sigh out. You can gently blink your eyes open when you're ready. Just take your time if you need to. And welcome back into the space. Whenever you're ready.
No, we sort of went over again more than I wanted to. The stretching, I really do just soak into it. But I think it's necessary too. I gotta figure out ways to make it a little shorter for myself because I have a sequence in my head most of the time, so. But yeah, how do you feel? Hope you feel definitely worked out. Hope you feel much more, I'd say, flexible. Your hormones feel balanced, hopefully, after having worked out. Yeah, I have the most mosquito bites. I literally counted my mosquito bites because this is not even all of it, right? I have like, there's some on my leg, there's some on this arm. I have like, it was like 22? I have 22 mosquito bites, man. 22, it's terrible. Woke up feeling itchy again in the middle of the night. You said, wait, sorry, I was just looking at your messages. I have to catch up on them. You said, yes, fun workout. Okay, kind of like skateboarding. We call it skate yoga. Oh, that's cool. Oh, no, you guys just call it that. It's not an official thing, though. That should be a thing, maybe. Skate yoga. I feels awesome sauce, and yes, flexibility. Much funny. Much funny. Okay. But cat and cows can be a little funny looking, or they can make you feel like weird doing it in front of people, but it's like your body's meant to move. You do the things, and I think that's what's awesome about yoga. You just learn to, like, be one with your body and like utilize it doing different kinds of movements because our bodies are like, you know, they can do a lot of things. Like a lot of us can be more flexible than we know, and we just haven't tried to do the things. So yeah, I feel like I messed up the live though. I think pausing it earlier made it hard for people to get back into it in general, but it's okay. I think most people were like randos anyway that were just on YouTube live looking at stuff. But yes, I'm glad you joined me, Travi, and I hope these exercises, I'm pretty sure these are 2 exercises I did not do last week, but if I did, hopefully like you're getting an idea of like what, you know, you can incorporate into your own workouts, and in general, if it's like you need coaching or anything, let me know in the near future. You could do single sessions if you can't pay for packages and things, and then we can work on your fitness goals. But overall, you know, I got these live streams, and then you can learn different stuff to pair together, and it all depends on your goals. And this workout, of course, was mainly full body HIIT, right? So I tried to do I like doing combo exercises, not something that's just like, okay, you're just, I don't know, doing bicep curls, you know what I mean? That's so repetitive, and you can build muscle that way, but it's not as much of a functionality kind of thing, like just doing one type of exercise. So that's what I do, combo exercises. They're better for like just building multiple things other than just strength. You know, it'll be like coordination, balance, being able to just have like retain your motor skills, knowing when to do like right and left, and like when to like, you know, functionally move up and down and stuff like that. So I think it's cool. I like doing combos. We can do a little conversation here. The hamstring in the back of the knees. Oh my God. Yes, the hamstring. It was like, what's wrong with it? Is it tight, or does it feel good right now? I'm like free in the afternoon time. Oh, you're free in the afternoon? That's good. Yeah, I'm usually, well, I'll have open times in the afternoons, but I try to keep it open in general for like building work related stuff. It just seems like it's endless, but it's okay. I leave it open in general for clients too. 'Cause I'm not much of a morning person, but I don't know. Things in my life have to end up making me, then I can force it, but it's hard. It's genuinely hard for me to do. Physically hard for me to wake up early. Said, well, not free mobile, LOL-ish. So sort of not free, but free. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, same here. Got a lot going on. But I know 4 p.m. is a weird time for a lot of people to even work out anyway. So I'm like, part of me is considering if I could just push this back to a later time. It just depends, because I have some possible work opportunities coming up, and I sort of wanted to have room to do those too. But I want to maintain what I do on YouTube, so it's a little hard, but I want to see what I can do. But yeah, I'm glad you like this. I'm gonna have us log out of this now, because I possibly may have a class at 5:30 at that yoga studio that's nearby, but I have to double check and see if anyone signed up for the meditation I'm doing there. And probably I don't know. Probably no one did, though. I feel like they've just been growing really slow, so we'll see how it goes, I guess. But, yeah. Thank you, Trappy. I do appreciate your support and everything that you're doing to come to the lives, and I'm glad they help you in some type of way, too. So, if you think it could help anyone else, definitely let them know about it. The more people we can help, of course, the better, right? Because that's what helps build a better world and make sure that as a community we're becoming the best version of ourselves. And you sort of, most of the time, you can help other people once you help yourself more. Sometimes it's the other way around. Sometimes you helping people, it nourishes your soul and that helps you more in some way. But, you know, I think a lot of people have a hard time maintaining these practices. So the more you can just let them know, the better. Okay, yeah. Definitely message me. I mean, that's the only thing. I gotta remind people, I'm not a yoga instructor yet. So I'm not a certified yoga. Even though we just did yoga, right? Like, with my stretching. But I'm not a certified yoga instructor, so I'm not allowed to actually teach yoga. But I have meditation there, so we would be doing meditation at 2 p.m. on... What is it? 2 p.m. on Mondays. It's a strength training class, sort of. It's like body weight, though. It's a yoga studio, but she also considers it like wellness, overall. And she'll have like a lot of yoga, but also she's open to other classes. So I do strength training, full body weight strength training at 2 p.m. on Mondays. And it has like, let's see, these bands too, because I have bands. But that's all. There's no weights though. But at least it can be similar to what we're doing here, just not with weights. So if you want to do that, 2 p.m. on Mondays, get a workout in at that time, let me know. Because I was actually thinking to let her know that I might take that class away to have time to do other stuff. Because then it's like, if it's on a schedule and I'm like trying to reserve the time, but no one signs up for it, then it's like, I'd rather just not have that on a schedule. So if you actually want it to keep that and you want to do that, let me know. Otherwise, I probably could just move the workout class to like a different time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting rid of, I don't know. I have to talk to her. I'm thinking to get rid of one of my classes there. It might be either the Wednesdays at 5:30, so it's like, maybe I could do my lives around this time or something. It'll be better for people, you know what I mean? Or around, you know, I could do my lives at 6 or something. That would probably make more sense for a lot of people. But it just depends, you know, like if somehow, like, you know, if you want me to do a strength training class in person, and it's a little bit longer than what we would do for the lives. It's supposed to be a little longer. Like, this is supposed to be 30 minutes, by the way, but I somehow go to 45 minutes. And her class, I guess, would be like 50 minutes, 55 minutes or something like that. But it's like, at least in person, it's a different experience too. And you can, you know, I can see your form better and make sure you're actually doing things right. So if you want to do that, I mean, you pay for the class. It's like $20, which some people, you know, I can understand adding that to their budget might be stressful for them. But if it's for your physical wellness and at least once a week, it's something. But yeah, just let me know. Because I'm just going to talk to her about that, like, today. So you can message me if you want a strength training class and what day you would be able to do that. Either Monday, 2 p.m., or Wednesday, 5:30. Let me know. So, yeah, just once a week. Yeah. Yeah, I would appreciate that. I definitely want to, you know, help the studio grow. It's a good place. They do like pop-ups and stuff, and then do have like the yoga classes would be for cheap, like $8, like once a month. Do have like food and cater and stuff like that. It's a great place. They just need to get the word out more, and I think I have to share some ideas I had with her. Like the payment system, I know it can be confusing. Like there's a Mind Body online website, then people have to sign in and sign up for that. Some people don't want to like make a profile just for Mind Body if they don't know the studio. So, I don't know. She could probably use, like, CashApp, Venmo, and that's what I was thinking to tell her. But, yeah, I'm gonna check and see if my class is still available for 5:30 today for meditation. And then if it's not, if she canceled it already, which she should have by now, because she said there's, like, she'll do, like, 2 hours before class, but sometimes she forgets to. It's okay. Sorry, I'm ranting now at this point. I think it's the slight dopamine of, like, the calming down from everything. I feel like talking. Okay. Thank you so much. Just let me know what you actually want in terms of classes, like for in person, you know, so I can figure out what makes sense. All right. One love. Peace out. Whoever watches this afterwards, I hope you get a good workout. yeah, if you enjoy what I do, I'll include my CashApp and Venmo if you want to tip me as well. Because this is time and energy in my life that I give because I love helping people. But that is not required as well if you can't do it. So whoever's able to, they can. But yes, I'll put that in the description. Okay, peace out, guys. One love. Stay well, stay healthy.